But the reason I went into audio and turned off saying about the theme song for it and shit like that, and I was like, well, it's... But hopefully I don't get any copyrights on this, and I get it over and done with. Because I know 2 hours ain't probably enough to complete this game. I think it's like 6 hours long, 7 hours long, something like that. Depends what you do. If you do the side missions, then it'll be that long. But I downloaded the DLC, the season pass, and I get all these new like cool side missions. You even get to see Mr. Freeze, Killer Croc and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. And I always forget to do that. You got to rotate the right analog sticks to make that like burn a bit. Makes it burn faster, I should say. Took me a while.
Is how it happened.
This is how the Batman died. What? You know, I'm obsessed with the Batman games. I love them all. It doesn't matter what kind of Batman it is, I'll play it.
I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself. And then we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell.
Really?
Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
Ba-bang. Ba-bang, motherfucker. Having a Halloween party? Call this a party? Don't see any raving music, man. Or anyone dancing. Henry Adams missing. Okay. Hey, sweetheart.
Thanks.
No problem.
Yeah. Can I have waffles?
Oh, thanks, honey.
Side of bacon.
So, what'll it be? Your usual?
Sure.
Okay, chicken salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it waffles. With a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say, officer.
Don't tell my wife.
Oh,
Oh
and
my
if
god.
you want some more coffee, just shout.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Next service, waffles
The
and bacon
taste.
on the side.
The real taste. The menu.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer Owens.
Hey.
There's a guy smoking over there in the corner
Where?
booth.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
What? Who's smoking? Who's smoking? Right, let's have a look around. Great taste of success. What's it called? Coffee. Nice diner. Criminal record. Need money quickly. Hell's Gate is here to help. That's part of a DLC map in Arkham City. There's a lot of reference to like Arkham City around here and Arkham Asylum. Like when that guy just scared that guy with the bat mask on. There, him. That was part of a little hint to a film. Well, one of the cartoons, I should say. What are you eating, mate? Are you eating waffles? Ah! Waffles. With a side of bacon.
I should go kick his ass.
Column holds radio for missing principal.
What if I had a heart attack? He'd have been sorry.
How you doing, sweetheart? What are you eating? What's with all the waffles and bacon? Any sweets, anyone? What are you doing? There's a lobster there. Hello, lobster. Hello. Hey, baby. How you doing? No, You're not bothered.
She said that she'd rather be gutted and left on her dead.
Who's talking about getting gutted?
You got $75,000 in compensation. Can you believe that?
Yeah, scarecrow mask.
Supposed to be a jail. Strange turned it into a concentration camp. Yeah, but it was $75,000 of our tax money.
Waiter! Yeah, you clean your plates. Why are you still here? Nice guitar though. Jimi Hendrix shit. Alright, let's come for him.
Sir, there's no smoking in here.
Scary son of a bitch. Call of Duty zombies! Shoot them all! Shoot him! Get your gun, man, and shoot him! We're all gone crazy. God damn it! Get out of my face! I paid my water bill. Fuck, I'm out of bullets. Run! God damn, bro. You just fucked me up. See, when you're recording it as a video, you can't get the full gameplay. So they cut out some scenes, which is wrong.
This will seem like child's play.
Really?
Gotham, this is your...
What are you gonna do? Fear talks me, you bitch. That's the only thing you're fucking good for. Goddamn, let me on the bus! I gotta go to school!
Next bus!
Evacuation bus. Ugh. Stop. On. Signal. Please.
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City.
Quite a lot of school buses there. It must be... Gotham must be that big.
Not
I mean,
so
they do have like 4 islands on here, so... Ew, you
The only
want
people
dead
left on the
motherfucker.
streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Gotham's finest.
Yeah, they wish.
Scum.
Nah, Two-Face and Penguin.
Criminals.
Penguin's always been in it, so is Two-Face.
And
Sick
worse.
of fucking seeing the same characters, man.
Not enough good people
You
left
could
to
have
stop
fucking
them.
changed them. But mind you, this is after Arkham City. So it's based around after Arkham City. And in Arkham City there's like a Easter egg where you find Scarecrow's
It took just
mask.
24 hours for us to lose control
And
of
it's
the
like a
city.
Riddler challenge. And
Tonight,
you can scan it to find out
Gotham's
what it
relying
is.
on
And then
one man to save
you can
us
find,
all.
like, in this boat, you can find, like, this torture area where Scarecrow's been using his fear toxin. And then this comes into just after Arkham City. So it took him about 4 years to actually create the whole story for this. And it took nearly... What about... Yeah, I think it was around about 9 or 8 years to create the fucking little cloak. Well, his bat suit. Guy spent years, and they were saying, oh, you know, Arkham City and Arkham Asylum will never ever be a great hit, but actually it's one of the best selling DC games they've got. And I understand why. But I know they tried to make this one better than Arkham City because they put the Batmobile into it and stuff like that, but nah.
I'm just glad you made it
Arkham
out
City
okay.
was just fucking awesome. It was an awesome game, you know.
Sorry,
just,
I've got to go. Stay safe.
they had a
Barbara.
lot of people in it where you were like,
You
oh
still
my
know how
god,
to make an
I remember him
entrance.
from the
How's the
cartoon.
evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did.
So
Now the
you
real
say.
work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown.
But the weird thing is,
It's
it
the only
weren't
lead
Warner
we've had all
Brothers
night,
that
but they
made
gave us the slip.
Arkham Asylum
With the evacuation, I just
or
don't have the
Arkham City.
manpower left in the city.
They made
If you
Arkham
find it,
Origins,
tell your men
which
not to
is
engage.
the
I'll
whole
deal with it.
beginning
Do you really
of
think
Batman,
Scarecrow's
and
crazy
how,
enough to
you know,
detonate a
Joker
chemical
comes
weapon
into
in
it, how he
Gotham?
meets the
I won't
Joker,
let that
basically.
happen, Jim. In case you need to reach
And there's
me.
a lot of Easter eggs
going to
in
be a
this as
long
well,
night.
especially like the JCPD. You know, evidence room. It's got a lot of from like Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins. They blitzed it with Easter eggs in this.
Every damn time.
And there is some funny ones as well. I'll find it pretty funny.
Oracle. I need the location of
Oracle!
247.
How's my dad doing?
I don't know why I did that.
Somehow he
Sound
always
like
does.
a geek.
Okay, I'm sending through this.
Well,
worker's
probably am a
location.
geek for playing this game, you know.
Be careful.
I'm a big
not
like
looking good out
DC fan and a Marvels fan. I've got the comic books of Harley Quinn, the new ones. They're pretty cool actually. I only collected that for the poster of Harley Quinn. Come on, man. Probably one of the best female DC characters they've got, man. She's hot as fuck. Especially in Suicide Squad, which I've got on DVD. But right, where's that music? The music, I think, is over here. And this is another side mission. Mr. Pigsy, as he's called. It's called Mr. Pigsy. He does this weird sound all the time. Trying to fucking find it. Where are you, bastard? There's another DLC. Well, a bloody Easter egg. The Bat in the Night. It's part of the. I'm trying to find out where it is. Right, where the fuck are you, dude? I know I've seen it before, but like, where the fuck is it? And like I said, that's an Easter egg out of Bat in the Night, one of the cartoon things. Well, cartoon movies that they did. Weren't made by like DC or Marvel. It was made by a company that's in Germany or something. Can't do that shit on me, nigga. I'll just take you off. And one thing good about this one is you can actually pick up weapons now and have tag team sort of like gameplay with other people. Where are you? Did. Oh. I went the wrong way. Pick him up! What are you doing jumping?
I could use some help here.
Just pick him
You're
up!
safe.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me.
And there's another Easter egg. That officer's name is Craven. And if you watch Spider-Man like me, you will know that there used to be a baddie in it called
Stay
Craven.
here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
Having a biscuit. Ooh. Yeah, love that. You actually can download a free skin for your Batmobile.
I need to track that
And
military
it's
vehicle.
the
A squad car has picked up the pursuit.
Dawn of Justice
I'm relaying its location now.
Batmobile, but you can't use it as a combat weapon. Not like this one.
Call off your men, Jim.
Golf Oscar
This is
56,
the
this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the
Batmobile
pursuit. It's too
MK1,
dangerous.
I think it is.
Sir, we're right here. We can take these bastards. What the? They just fired an
He's got a
RPG at us.
fucking rocket
Who the hell
launcher,
are
dude.
these guys?
5-6, pull back now. That's an order.
Oh,
Let
just
Batman
that shit.
deal with this.
Well, they just got blown up, dude, so.
Please,
Well,
Batman, you've got to stop them.
Don't
what do
worry,
you think
Jim.
I'm trying to do?
He's mine.
The only thing I hear about this one is like the challenges you have to do for
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and
Riddler.
find out what
You
he
got to do a
knows.
lot of like fucking races, and it does my head in. I have to wait to do them. And I think halfway through this game you'll
Where's
get the season pass DLC that I've got. I think it's cheap now. I bought it for £15 when it first came out.
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay, okay.
Good in your
Working
dick
out of
bone,
that house in
asshole.
Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
Yeah,
If
whatever,
you're
man.
lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one.
Ooh. Plus with this game, they made it a lot more darker. And there's always going to be that dark side to Joker and Batman. And
Oracle, check the chemical
weird thing
analysis
is,
I've just uploaded.
the sound effects they do for like breaking the bones is just them
Scarecrow's new
with
toxin.
a stick,
An
snapping a
uncontaminated
stick.
You're not kidding.
So,
I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
okay, let's go. For some reason I can still hear that music.
This is the place. I should check the penthouse on the top floor.
I better move a bit here. Oh shit. I don't know. Oh shit, wrong one.
The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. What do we...
Yeah, boom, baby. Ow. I'm sparking up a frog. Cheers, mate.
Look who it is.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm surprised.
I'm gonna try and get one over to that
You should really
blue
review
thing.
your security.
Ah, you missed, you asshole. Ah, here we go.
I've seen
Plus you
trees
can
with
do
faster
environment
reflexes.
combat kill things or knockouts. Boom. Oh, missed him.
Something
In
tells
your
me this
face.
wasn't part of the plan. Well, that
Obviously
makes
not.
things a little more interesting.
Dee-nee-nee-nee-nee.
He's here.
You sound different.
To find me, Batman. I'm afraid I must disappoint
No,
you.
I was expecting to find your
Take
mama.
a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
What fear?
Listen up, Bat Freak.
You don't scare me.
Nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Go for it.
Charming. But only one of
What?
us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Nothing like a little natural immunity. What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello?
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham. What meeting?
Everyone was
Well,
there.
at least you know if you ever went against Poison Ivy, all you have to do is say to her, I'm gonna burn all the plants and shit.
And Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
My dead body,
That
man.
was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room.
Well,
It's such
what
a
I don't
shame
get
that
about
his
you,
vile
Poison
toxin
Ivy,
has
why
no
the
effect
fuck are
on
you still
me.
in Gotham?
Nature always wins.
Okay.
Will he ever learn?
Well, he is the greatest detective in the world, so obviously he will. Oh shit!
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask.
Well, he tried to.
What's wrong?
Oh, here we go.
Go, go, go!
Go, go!
Sir, he's cornered. Don't move.
You would think if
Sure it's him?
you got out of the car and you had guns, you would have shot the Batman by now.
That tank they have backing
Instead
them up
of
is unmanned.
like standing there like dogs and not doing all. Oh yeah.
60mm cannon operational.
Boom. That's just awesome.
Engaged.
Ow, ow, ow. So yeah, with this one you can do bottom row like this, and like move it around, and then by not holding the L2 you can go back into race mode as it's called. And the weird thing is with the Dawn of Justice Batmobile, you cannot actually use battle mode in it. What? Plus you can dodge as well by pressing X, which is pretty good. And by pressing the square you can use a mini rocket that just annihilates them straight away. Miss me, now gotta kiss my ass. But you have to wait till it goes to green. Like that. Before you can actually fire them. You get like up to, I think it's 4.
The master of
And
understatement as
you
ever.
can hack like drone patrol. They're just normal tanks, ballistic tanks.
I need to know where those
And there's
tanks
another
are
one
coming
called the drone where it fires out missiles at you and they home in.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Oh shit. One man versus a whole fucking army. Oh yeah. So you pretty much have to do this shit.
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate.
But the weird thing is, they were gonna create, in Arkham Origins, they were gonna create a Batmobile that would help you fast travel. But they didn't bother doing it. Which is a bit shit, because Arkham Origins is probably one of my favourite Batman games. And this one, but I only like the DLCs for this game, really. The story's just too long and just boring, because at the end, you know, I don't want to spoil it, but you don't really like go against a main baddie.
Diagnostic stage complete.
You have like 2
Stage 3. Taking damage to Cleet's weapon.
2 side missions
Charge up
to it.
Missile Barrage to level 2
Awesome.
and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Yeah, I get it. So, here we go. There's one. Shit. You can actually upgrade the Batmobile, which is pretty cool. You just got dead shit. Get out of my face. Fuck your mama.
Missile Barrage level 2 ready.
So here we go.
Diagnostic test complete.
Alright, so I should have got.
Simulation complete.
Did I get max? All 3?
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units.
You can actually drift in this as well by pressing square, but it's really hard to like drift.
Under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Look at that, meta. Me don't like you. Let's get this shit out. 7. And as you can see, it just goes up by combos as well. You shit, mate.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols.
You're a shitter. Get away.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Fuck out my face. So, is GCPD, at least in this one, you actually allow them to go to the GCPD. Which is better than what it used to be like in Arkham Origins, where you had to do like a challenge to get into GCPD. But even that, it wasn't as big.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Need for Speed did. Choking on my own brewery. Ugh, fuck.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh, good. Another cell.
Yep. Just for you, baby. Just for you. And
you feel safer now?
the lady who plays the voice acting for Ivy is the same girl who played in one of the films. I think it's Batman Forever, where she turns into Poison Ivy. But the main missions, I'm gonna go into evidence room and get this first trophy off Buddy Riddler. So it should pop up now.
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City.
Yep.
I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So
Oh, okay.
solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Alright, so yeah, before I do this, I'll just explain some of the DLCs and the Easter eggs for this. As you can see in Arkham City and Arkham Origins, Bane was like one of the baddies, but in Arkham City is the first time you ever see Bane, and he actually asks you to help him to destroy these Titan containers here, and the teddy bear's what he carries around with him, and you have to go out through the main mission of, like, you know, helping Joker and stuff like that, and destroying these. It's a side mission, it's not really that good. But this is 2 DLCs, well, 2 Easter eggs of both games, Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. Now the Titan formula, which is that right next to Bane's Titan, that's what he uses. That Joker uses at the end of Arkham Asylum, and he injects himself, so he becomes the main baddie at the end. And the chattering teeth with the dynamite is a little side mission in Arkham Origins, where you got to find all bombs with the chattering teeth, and they're all hooked up to like buildings and shit, and you got to do that. And the famous bang gun, which he uses in Arkham Origins, before the end, he kills a guy, but he uses that gun, but he uses the bang first, so that comes out. And the glasses is not actually a part of Joker, it's part of Harley Quinn, and it was a DLC in Arkham City where she hypnotized one of the characters, and I think that was Firefly, but I'm not too sure. And the Mad Hatter is a little side mission in Arkham City, and there's not real much to say about that. And the guy here, Executioner, is the guy that Joker kills at nearer to the end of Arkham Origins, and you end up obtaining them gloves, and they're called the shock gloves, and it gives you more power, and you can hit through like objects like shields and bats and stuff like that. And the famous REC electric gun that you use in Arkham City, you don't actually get in Arkham Asylum, but you get it in Arkham Origins and Arkham City, but the first time that was about was Arkham City. And Anarchy was one of the main characters out of Arkham Origins, and he's basically a bit mad and weird. And the Great White Shark is pretty much just a actual Easter egg. There's no official gameplay of him at all in any of the games, but you could class it as the White Shark out of Arkham City in the museum where Penguin hides out, the Iceberg Lounge as it's called. You could class it as that. Mr. Freeze you go against in Arkham Origins as a DLC map pack, as a frozen side mission thing, but it's not actual full gameplay. It's about half an hour long, and he's the main baddie, and he's actually in Arkham City because he helps you find the cure for the infected blood that Joker's got. Scarface is a weird one because all he is an Easter egg all the way throughout Arkham Origins, and you can find his ventriloquist dummies everywhere in that game, and it's really fun to find out about. So Black Mask Roman is the main antagonist in Arkham Origins, and he's actually one of the first ever characters in the comic books and the cartoons as the main baddie. But in Arkham Origins, before you meet the Joker is pretending to be Black Mask, because he's already killed the Black Mask and his wife, so he pretends to be him, and then you find out at the end that, you know, it's all Joker, and that's how Batman meets him. Harley Quinn, everyone knows Harley Quinn, famous bats there. I think that's her remote control dummy car that she has in Arkham City. But the bat, the baseball bat's introduced into the games in Arkham City, which I said before, the whole game of Arkham City is not created by Warner Brothers. It was created by another company, and they created Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, but they collaborated with Warner Brothers to make it sort of like different twists to the game, and that's how we got Talia, the League of Assassins. There actually is a DLC in here where you have to do a League of Assassins sort of like side mission, and Ra's al Ghul is Batman's mentor, and Talia is Ra's al Ghul's daughter. But Batman is in love with Ra's al Ghul's daughter Talia, and she wants to marry him and she wants kids with him, but they end up having a kid, and they made a film on it. It's based off Jason Todd, and he was like the second or third Robin out of the whole game, because Dick Summit came into it, which is weird then. Yep, then we got a ventriloquist gun for Scarface, and like I said, that's just a DLC Easter egg. And Deadshot, one of the little side missions you get out of Arkham City and Arkham Origins, and I love Deadshot, he's awesome. And then we go Killer Croc. That's a main baddie out of Arkham Asylum that you have to go against, which is great. And Ra's al Ghul, the main baddie in Arkham City. So that's him done, really. So that's the end of me talking about the shitty DLCs and Easter eggs, like anyone cares, but you know. But like I said, I love the whole Batman series.
Screw you. Damn bureaucrats.
We're on our own. We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city.
Really?
Give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. Okay. It's a strange one. Body turned up.
That's Mr. Pigsy.
Before the evacuation, but the forensic boys seem freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard.
Fuck you, Riddler.
Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
I swear to God, I fucking hate Riddler.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton.
So, this is basically your infantry telling what missions you want to go to. So, I can do the fire crew, unsolved murder, you know, Riddler. And this is my actual DLC maps for the season pass. It's not that great actually, buying the season pass, but if it's cheap, honestly just buy it so it spans your game a lot longer. So that one's based on Beneath the Surface, based on Killer Croc. The Shadow War is based on the League of Assassins. In From the Cold, you got bloody Mr. Freeze, and that one's just your statistics of overall of how many missions you've done. If you get up to 100% done in the game before the end, it'll give you the full ending. But if you're on like 79 to 80%, which usually that's the progress that you get, you whatever. Why am I going in there? If you end up doing that, you know, you won't get the full ending.
Never seen it up close.
Took me a while to actually figure out how to get the full ending until I watched another guy on YouTube do it. I can't remember his name. He loves Batman like me, so. Ah, we got Ryder here. Hello, Ryder.
What are you doing here, Ryder?
Hey, how's my favorite masked vigilante?
I'm doing good, man.
Nights, huh?
You shouldn't be in the city.
Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action if you promise to keep me in the loop.
Nope.
What do you say?
It's not safe. You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year? Hell, the century. This is it. My chance to get back on top. Quid pro quo, Batman. What's the latest on Scarecrow? Any leads?
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try.
Not real much of a talker, are you, Batman? But yeah, the weird thing is, I was gonna get the Tell game Batman,
He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
I was watching it on YouTube, watching a lot of the videos about it.
You broke my wrist for nothing.
And it made me upset because they were saying before the end of this, they were saying, literally, this is the end of Batman. Altogether, the end of this shit. And I was like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? You know, without...
See what oracles found on Scarecrow's...
Well, I used to play it quite a lot.
It's good news, sir. Good evening, Mr. Wayne.
So I was kind of upset about it.
Your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
Yeah.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
There we go, got some speed, motherfucker. Need for speed.
Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
So the weird thing about this game is there's a lot more side missions in it compared to the other ones, which I think is good because it expands the game and you can play a lot more. But you know, after a while you do get bored of doing the same shit all over again. Shut up. So we just got his Shakespeare's head.
Identity confirmed.
And I'll just have to turn down my volume. So nobody's watching at the moment. Okay. Do this last bit.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.